live by, whether the one need to get by. Depends on what you choose now, what would I flow. Music came to upload and I had a little talk of destiny, that's all. But nothing ever moves accordingly. Handled it well, the conduct's disorderly. Never made it to varsity, but most importantly, good prevail, grab hearts and majorities. I'm a curious cat, but can't give me satisfaction. Dynamo to what's after. The real fact is the passion expanding. Cause I found a fake life that's real sassy. Sometimes truth kills when knowledge is power. Used to wish no change, that's life after. But like the same change comes constantly. Growth is optional, choose wisely. Let's let the summer breeze talk to us, go where I flow, let's keep on riding. Never looking forward or back, only looking upward with stars are shining. Even when I'm lost in the course, you'll show me the way like moonlight in darkness. One heart after long years of winter. No man's an island, together united we stand in the ground tall for that. Destiny's in our hands, cause what we do comes back someday. Night's dream.
Samurai, the poster class from Stormblood and probably the highlight of Stormblood on its release. I wasn't feeling though, cause I only started playing last September. But come on, it's a samurai role in a JRPG MMO, it is bound to be super popular in this game. Also, just as a note, I double checked on my statement by going to the Stormblood action trailer, and wow, guess what? The most replayed part of that videos was Samurai. And then I looked further into it and also saw that Samurai was highlighted in the official art too. Called it! When I think of samurais in any media, there's always two versions coming to my mind. And do mind, when I speak of a samurai, it's mostly just someone who is using a katana, and not someone who necessarily follows the samurai ways. First one being a very slow-paced, concentrated warrior who makes each move and strike for a reason, and always waits for the perfect opportunity to strike. Characters from medias like Ghost of Tsushima, where you mostly wait on your opponents to make the first move and strike when the opportunity is there. Or at least that is how I mostly played the game. And the second version, the very fast-paced samurai, who's too fast for the enemies with their quick, precise movement and attacks. And with that being said, there's only one person who comes to my mind. Sephiroth's fight from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Show me your strength. That's enough.
This fight still haunts me to this day, because I haven't beaten it yet. So that is why he's the one and only that comes to my mind as a quick katana wielder. And Final Fantasy Samurai captures a perfect balance of both versions of the samurai. The fast-paced samurai with your ability making you skip the whole combo section, making you get your zen/stickers quicker. And the slow-paced part on your strong attack called Iajutsu, where you have to wait in order to cast the attack, cause it's a casting attack. The fast pace shows up again with Samurai's mobility with its dashes, and its slow pace with its meditation rewarding you with more kinky, which transitions you to the fast pace with using your off global cooldown. And that's what I love about Samurai, you have this build up to those strong attacks and it's just so satisfying to execute, and when you've done it once, you do it again, but also weave while building up to the big attack, and oh my god, it's just great. It fixes all the problems I had with Bard, which was I didn't have to do much all the time. Meanwhile, Samurai really want me to be active all the time, there's not a moment for me to just chill. So there's no way that I could fall asleep while playing Samurai. Ah, damn it. Now, I gotta admit that I might just be super duper in love with Samurai because it is my first melee DPS that I really got into, but that still doesn't mean that my love is not there. Not only is Samurai super active with its abilities, but it's super active with its movement, which is dashes and the positionals on your turn 3, making me really mind my movement and making me plan where I have to go and when. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but man, just look at my rotation. And oh my god, compared to Bard, I do big damage, which is not a thing that I focus on at all, but it's still a nice thing to see, like it's a true progress moment. My favorite part about Samurai 2 is that you have two buffs that you have to keep up, since one of them makes you deal more damage and the other one makes you cast and recast time faster, which makes you attack faster, and oh my god, I just love it. Samurai also starts at level 50, and already from there you have to play around your buffs and positionals. So if you're someone who's never tried a melee DPS and you can unlock Samurai, I would highly encourage you to make Samurai your first melee DPS if you can. Because trust me, leveling Samurai has probably been the most enjoyable leveling experience I've had so far, with every loose build just complementing the job's playstyle and not being too hard for me to understand. Now, in my BARD video, I previously talked about the PvP version of it feeling a lot better than the PvE one. But for Samurai, it's the opposite. There's just so many great things about Samurai, and since they decided to give each class around 6 to 8 abilities each in PvP, cutting Samurai to that little abilities is really hard. But I'll say Samurai in PvP still feels great, and the PvP limit break is just straight up mad. Now, putting the PvE and PvP actions to the side, what is the most important thing for Samurai? The power of friendship. And I tell you, I have just enough friends for this power to harness. So TLDR, Samurai is cool, it makes you feel cool and look cool, and it's fun to play, so give it a go. Hey, you made it to the end of the video, I'm so proud of you. But honestly, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, because while writing this video, I actually got a writer's block. I hate to admit it, but I got a writer's block because I wrote so much about the Samurai, because I tried to replicate the BARD video, but then I realized there's so much more to talk about on Samurai, at least for me. So I kinda just wrote like 5 pages explaining the entire base gameplay of Samurai, and it was basically explaining the abilities, like the core abilities. It was 5 pages long and I thought that was too long, so I tried to water it down. So for the first time in forever, I actually rewrote my entire script. It was like 5 pages, gone. Down to 2 pages. I've never done that before, so yeah. You can kind of see that my creativity went on the intro. I just kind of lost it all on the rest of the video, but I really tried my best, because as I said, I got writer's block, and when I got writer's block, it really hits me in a hard way. Like, I don't know what to do visually as well, so that's kind of why I went hard on the intro as much as I could. But once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, and make sure to check out my other videos, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the notification bell button so you can get notified when I upload a video, somewhat. It's been StarKid, and I'm out.